If you would like to know what your clients see when they log in, let me show you. They just log in the same place that you'll be logging into your system as well. But when they do, they'll see your company name at the very top here, and it'll show that they're signed in as client demo, which is their name, and then their client ID would be here, and they can sign out from there. Okay, so very similar to what you have and what you see, which it has a dashboard with the project name, the project type, and all the different comments or files that's being posted here for that particular project. And as they have more projects, it'll separate them as well. Their training would be here. You can have training specifically for your clients or for your workers, of course. But we also create training specifically for the clients and other people within the network so that they know what to do. Everywhere they go, they'll be able to see the active projects so that they can click on their project and access it at any time. There's question marks everywhere. That indicates that there's tips. Okay. All right, and they can also create project in here, but you can have the ability to indicate whether you want them to see the value of a particular service or not. You can activate it or deactivate it within your settings. Okay. So when they create this, in this particular case, it won't show the prices, and it will require you or upper management to look at the project and determine that it's good to go. And once it is, you or them would modify the project, which would then activate it and show the prices for that particular project. Okay. They can access all their different files if there's any files that were uploaded to a project. Now, for example, you can access a project from here, going back to dashboard or projects and accessing the project. And here you'll have the description for that particular project. They can expand this to see what the different services are. They can also mouse over it to see what the description are for these particular services. They can see the workforce and also the project information about it. And you can see right here there's a link to view contract. And of course you can actually disable this as well. So it'll have a contract, shows all the different details in here if there's any, and all the different terms and stuff that you can actually change out on your end. This is just a demo for you to see, but you can clearly see how quickly and easy this will work. And the client can post a comment here with whatever it is they need to say. All right, and we'll click on Add Comments. And then that comment is being posted now. That way we can see where it shows up. It should show right here in Project Comments. Okay, there we go. And then it has their avatar if it needs to be, and then their name, and then the comment that was posted, the date and time, and then again it has the workforce, so you'll see who's involved in it. And you'll have the owner, which is usually you, and then the QA or the project manager that is assigned to this particular project. Okay. Well, any uploaded files are here. If there's 10, 20, 50, 100 files in here, they'll be able to click on one link and download every single file all at once. Okay. If I were to insert an image in here, then you can actually view it very, very nicely. Again, this is the client view. Okay. Now, if they go to project and they click on update payment, there's it shows that they need to pay $900. The payment goes directly to you; it never goes to us. Okay. This is through PayPal. That's if they're sending it through PayPal, so that you need to make sure that you have a PayPal account and that your settings are set up to receive that payment. Okay. Now, if they send you a check or something like that, then you can modify it on your end to indicate that you received a check with whatever amount that you received, whether it's 100% or a specific amount. Maybe it's a $2,000 project and they sent you $1,100 first as a deposit, and then you can actually indicate that and it'll create a record for you. Okay, but as they make a payment, it'll create a record here as well to indicate how much was paid, when it was paid, and how much is left. Okay, so fairly easy to use. They can also go to their own training. I believe I mentioned it, but just in case, they can access training that we've created or you have created yourself. Okay. All right, so there you go. Very easy to use. They can go in here. Oh, and they can create their profiles. Let's say, for example, a client has multiple different businesses. They can click on Add Profile. Maybe there's a dentist that for some reason owns a construction business. I don't know, but it does happen, something like that. Okay, so this profile title is for a different company that they own, and they can enter all their different information for that particular business alone. Okay. Now it looks a little funky just because I've shrunk my browser a slight bit. I have a larger screen. Okay. But once I expand my browser, then it will actually look much more decent than how it is now. But these are all the different questions for that particular profile. These are very in-depth information that we ask for, so that no matter what project they create, we often already have a lot of the information we need to continue with their service, whether it's a design or development or marketing type of campaign. Okay, thank you for your time.